Namaste, namaste. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hi, everyone. I'm Sophia Rego, your spiritual mentor, advisor, multidimensional healer, based in Stockholm, Sweden, working with my international clients all over the world. This is a series of me sharing my online sessions with you, giving you a glimpse of where it all started, giving you some story time, sharing and explaining what these sessions mean to me as an intuitive. Today, I share with you intuitive moonology guidance sessions. So, if any of you know, moonology is a part of astrology. Moonology is taught by a famous, renowned astrologer, Yasmin Boland. She has her books under Moonology, her decks, Moonology Oracle card, and Moonology Manifesting Oracle cards, and she has some amazing resources. So, how I got to know and connected with the moon at its core. Growing up in India, I had a lot of family friends coming and telling me uh, about the fasting during certain time of the moon phases, uh, how they did some rituals and ceremonies during certain rituals and moon phases. So I've always looked at the moon, and I remember my first few moments of looking at the moon was my cousin drawing the rabbit in the moon. If any of you have seen that or have experienced that, so for me, it has always been. It's part of everybody. Everybody looks at the moon and the moonlight. But going fast forward to a few years when I was seeing the ups and downs of my flow of being a woman and how I connected. And I felt those days where I wasn't feeling the best. And I couldn't understand why. And it came to be, I came to Sweden and I came to attend a moon circle or a women's circle where someone mentioned to me about the different phases and it just clicked. I was like, I know this information. It felt right. And when I went into exploring about it, I was like, oh, I want to buy myself a moon deck, right? Because I was going into reading oracle cards. I was more drawn to oracle cards. So I was looking for a moon deck so I could connect and understand more about the moon. I went to a well known spiritual fair that happens in Stockholm, which is called Harmony Expo. It happens 2 times a year and it's different stalls. And I went to the bookstall that was showcasing different books and decks, and I came to see moonology, and I was like, oh, that's related to the moon. So I opened the tester deck, looked at it, and I was like, maybe this is something I can work with. So I went to the reception or the checkout point to pay for my deck, and the kind stall or the lady that was taking care of me said, "Hey, did you know that she has a book that's connected to this, and she also has a diary?" And I was like, "Whoa, let me get the set." So I ended up buying the set of the Moonology Oracle cards, the book, and I believe the diary. And I started to work with it. I had then gotten the Astrology Made Easy PDF version in my email. And I always told myself, I'm going to look at it because I was such a I love holding a book. And again, it was opening up a new world for me when it comes to learning something that I was very much in awe of. And in 2020 is when when the world was shutting down. I started to be more active online, and I came across the community on Facebook that Yasmin Bolan has, and we were posting and connecting. And I came across a group of women that were, yes, we want to take up this book, we want to study, but it has been so hard. And I was like, let's come together, have weekly sessions where we can go page to page and get to know, work together, because together we learn. I learn better, and I know that I can hold space for everyone. So we did that. And soon after, Yasmin Boland came out with her course, an online certification course, where she helped us through working with people's charts. And so I went through that phase of, before I even took up Yasmin Boland's course, I was doing astrology with Placidus system, understanding my chart, because it all healing modalities start with yourself first. You apply it on yourself, see how it works, and then you go out with it. So that has been my journey with all my sessions, is trying it on myself and then going, hey, this has worked for me. If any of you know, I'm also a human design manifesting generator, and my work is to learn. So that has been my journey. So, coming to share with you what I do as a monologer, a student or forever student of monology, understanding the flows of it. Monology is where is I don't. I know of many astrologers that do in depth reading. And why I say I don't is because it's the integration, it is the applying. So, what I do is I help my community understand their chart at the most basic, because it is a lot of information, and it is how you work with it every moon cycles. And that's why I love moonology, is because it takes you step by step, month by month, to work with each energy and understanding yourself and the people around you. So it starts by just pulling up your whole house system chart, which is a monology chart. And I also explain to people there are different chart systems. There is Placidus, there's Vedic astrology, what feels right for you. When I work with monology, I take it at its core, understanding that each month has a theme. And once you start to use that and apply it for your everyday, it goes a long way. I personally have been applying it on myself, and I've seen it, how it works for me, and I've seen it for the people that I've offered. I have now have a folder full of astrology charts by my friends, my clients, and I see the theme that every time I either offer it or they reach out to me, there is a special event happening in their chart. And I like to bring that up. As a body therapist, when I work with my clients, and as a healer, I also like to share to my clients, keep these moon phases in mind, because you can actually plan your well-being around it. I always tell my clients, plan your massage sessions before a full moon so that you can release. Plan your sessions before a new moon so you can release, and you have the energy to create and plan new habits. So this is my invitation to you. I have amazing conversations with people, and I've offered not just pulling up your chart and telling you what it is. It's all about working through understanding, and it's not just a one time reading. It's a continued effort from your side to see if that's something for you. And I'd say start by taking 3 to 4 months, working with the full moons and the new moons, and then seeing if it's something for you. If it's not, go ahead. You've tried something and you've explored into it. So, this is my invitation to you, and it's 1 1 uh, 11, and let's manifest with the moon. And that's my next upcoming session where I do what we call manifesting with your moon cycles. This is a session that I'm offering as a package to anyone that is called to work with your natal chart. I am your guide, your support system through this. If you're new, that's where I am taking people. Many members are very well known in their astrology charts. I bring the intuitive aspect of it. I bring what we call the crystal grids, where I bring in the healing for your charts. I do a crystal grid when I print out your chart, and then we do a healing. And then we have those questions: what's next? What should I focus on? And we take it month by month. Right now, I also offer to my clients who have received sessions with me and who know how I work, I offer them their birthday chart for the week they are celebrating their birthday. I offer them a 30 minutes guidance looking at their chart as a gift. A birthday gift. I love doing that to bring them this kind of awareness. And I also work with my beautiful moon sisters that do amazing work. So I have Celine, who has come out for the year of 2026 journal prompts. So you will see me. Follow me on Instagram under Holistic Concierge, where I feature my members that do work along the same lines. So we have Celine, who is has her journal prompts that you can buy from her store. You can find it on my website under Holistic Partners. She has a whole year. She also gives you a downloadable where you can see all the new moons and full moons for the upcoming year. And she also offers, once you buy, she has special offerings from her side in the coaching aspects, and I love her work. So feel free to go check her out. Her work is on my website, or you can find her featured on my Instagram under Holistic Concierge, on Instagram. Yes. So coming back to my sessions, let me share with you one of the things that recently came about. So, I've been working with one of my clients, and I get this intuitive nudge to say, "Hey, have you looked into your chart? Are you interested in your chart?" And she said, "Yes, it's been a few months that I looked into it. I went to some women's circles, but she was not using it for her business, because you're your business, right? You who are creating your personal life has also the business aspect. So that's what I, as a business, also started to look into my chart. And how do I apply my natal chart with my everyday? So my everyday is also my business. So how can I use that to manifest things in my business? So I offered her, saying, "Hey, I'm looking for better, not better tasters, but someone to kind of look and see how you can, as a business owner. I have a lot of business partners in my circle, and I offered her, if she was interested, to explore working through her chart. And when she sent me her chart, I was like, perfect timing, because she is going through her new moon in her career aspect of her chart. So that was such the symbols. And I've, over the years, I've seen that happen over and over again, where people that I'm drawn to saying, "Hey, look into your chart." understand your chart. And they were like, oh, I'm going through this. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, it's a new moon. I need to release. So I always say it's not on the day of the full moon, it's actually also the days leading up to the full moon. I have tuned myself for a week in advance to start to prepare to release so that it's not intensified on the new moon or the full moons. And also the integration of how I process things after and my clients processing after. So I have to be mindful of that. So I want this to be just something where you get to understand. There's so much of information and resources that I personally share with my members. If you are interested, I am starting up a series called Manifest with the Moon. It's on my Luma calendar, which is luma.com/Fia Soul Wisdom, where you can find all my online sessions. I have the upcoming January sessions on a low cost to come and work with me. And if you're interested, I have a membership where I'm offering these to a small group of members. I have the limit very small because I want you to explore in a safe space and also with not being overloaded with the information. It takes time. It took me time. It will take you time. I am also part of a beautiful circle where we are studying astrology and understanding the different aspects of it. So, this is my invitation to you. I would love for you to get to know if you are interested in your astrology, your moonology, working with the moon, and manifesting with the moon. Thank you so much for listening and being here with me, sharing and explaining to you the different sessions. If you have any questions, feel free to post it in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for to be today, and I wish you a beautiful week ahead. A kind reminder, on the 18th of January is a new moon in Capricorn. Happy 2026, working with the moon. Bye for now.